Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic, Tarot and more. For anyone that doesn't know, I am Melanie the Mystic, a psychic medium, and I like to come on here and share my gifts and abilities and talents through my readings, and you know, whoever's here resonating with them, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everyone that is here. Thank you to all my new subscribers that came in recently. I'm super excited. So today's reading, I'm going to be tapping into anyone out there that's going through ascension symptoms, anyone that's ascending, leveling up, upgrading in their life, not just intensely, but on purpose, because you're manifesting, okay? Because the first card out is the Empress here. And this is talking about whether you're a man or a woman, someone that is really intensely manifesting huge changes in your life. And it has to do with the fact that you are ascending to a whole new level of experience, okay? Like, this is huge. So I just wanted to put that out there really quick. That way, you know, you'll have an idea if this is your reading. Please remember that these are general readings, and every single thing I say here may not be for every single one of you watching. Okay, I'm trying to read for as many of you as possible. So, also too, I can be tapping into your past, your current present energies, as well as future things that have not happened yet. So please keep that in mind. We all have masculine and feminine energies. So no matter what I say, you know yourself and your person better than I do. I'm just reading your energy and their energy. All right. Also, too, please reverse the roles if needed. And cross watchers are always welcome. All right. I don't have anything to hide from anyone. If there's a cross watcher here, then there's a message for you. All right. And all my readings are timeless. I have so many readings posted here, there, and everywhere on all my platforms. If you would like to follow me elsewhere, I welcome you to do so for more free readings and spiritual content and funny stuff too. I like to be funny, okay? Laughing is really great medicine. So I always put the information below in the description box beneath every video here on my YouTube channel. For any of you that are interested in following me, I have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, so, and I post readings on all of them. All right, so excuse me, I'm a hot mess right now. I'm not feeling the best, but we're working through it. Between Ascension symptoms, not feeling well because of the time of year and the cold and the rain, and then astrologically with retrograde, there's a lot going on right now, okay? So if you guys are feeling it, you're in the right place. This is most likely your reading, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and angle the camera down, and we're going to get into this. All right, it's looking kind of dark. This is from something else. Let's move these. Oh. I kind of last minute, you guys, sorry. This is a different reading I'm going to do later. I last minute decided to come on and record. And again, I didn't get all the way prepared. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So, your first card out, like I said, is the Empress. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. And do you see this? I just now noticed. We have 2, 2, so we have 22, or you can look at it as 2, 2, 2, 2, so 22, 22, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords, and finally the Queen of Cups. So before I delve into reading the energies from these cards here. I'm going to talk for a few minutes about the messages I was receiving intuitionally before I pulled these cards just now, like right before I started recording. I came up to my meditation room. I sat down, I cleared my energy, and the first thought that came to my mind was about Ascension Symptoms. And because I'm thinking, gosh, I've been so sickly so much for like the past 2 years, for real. It's been like nonstop. And my boyfriend too. But then it's like we're not sick. And then it's like we are sick. And then it's like we're not sick. And then we are. And then we are. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's almost maddening. And Spirit keeps bringing to my attention through many different ways about the fact that there are a lot of us going through ascension symptoms at this time. Okay. And basically, it just really has to do with those of us that are ascending to a higher frequency, are upgrading our energy, our being, our soul, our physical self, and it takes a lot out of us energetically to be doing so. Okay, so it basically, the main thing I was getting to, and it was crazy that the Empress came out, was this is all about those of us that are manifesting with this number 3. Sorry, it's backwards. That's the way I have the camera today. But those of us that are ascending right now, there's a lot going on with large manifestations that we are trying to create for ourselves and our futures. And between trying to manifest these really large changes in our lives, which I'm going to get into what I see that those are, we're also using a lot of our energy to ascend at the same time, to upgrade to a higher vibrational frequency. Because here's the thing. Those of us that are working on really large manifestations here, like life-changing manifestations, you have to ascend as well. So those of you that are ascending and going through ascension symptoms and different things like that, and you're going to be feeling things like really down on your energy. It's going to be feeling like you're coming down with something all the time, getting sick all the time, catching a cold all the time, not feeling well all the time. But it's all so minor, you guys, that it's manageable, that you can still do what you got to do. Maybe a day here and there, you need just a day for rest to regroup. But if you're sick to the point where you're like really ill and you can't like function, please go to the doctor. Okay, I am not a doctor. But if you know that you are manifesting life-changing things for yourself, God has granted this for a lot of us and gave the green light, go ahead for these life-changing manifestations that those of us are creating and working on right now. And so in order for these manifestations to come to fruition for everyone, we have to ascend to a higher level, a higher vibrational frequency, in order to match the type of energy that we are moving into. Okay, it's like science for real. And let me just tell you that I am nowhere near a scientist over here. And I only took basic general science in school. I didn't make it into biology or any of those higher up classes. I stayed in all general classes all throughout, really. And because I didn't apply myself. I slept all day in school. I didn't care. I didn't want to be there. I was an outcast. I got picked on and made fun of. So why would I want to be there? And why would I want to put my all into a place that was so evil for me? I hated school. It was disgusting. It was a horrible experience. But also too, these ascension symptoms are bringing up old past stuff. Like, I've been getting a lot of memories downloaded lately, recently, about the past 2 months, I would say, about like really awful, horrific experiences where I was being bullied in elementary school, in junior high, and high school. And Spirit's been bringing up a lot of stuff from my childhood that were traumatic events and really traumatizing for me. And my whole school experience from start to finish was a whole effing traumatic experience for me personally. I was majorly picked on, so maybe someone watching this was too, and this may be resonating with you as well. Because I was different, I was quiet, I wasn't like others, and I was just an easy target, or just targeted by all of the popular kids and whatnot. And I kind of just suppressed a lot of those younger childhood memories now that I'm much older than that. You know what I mean? And so maybe someone out there too, you could have different traumatic childhood memories, but just things from your earlier childhood that maybe you've way buried down and repressed. These things are going to be pulled up without you. I kind of feel like it has to do with retrograde, but it has more to do with these ascension symptoms that we are experiencing. And there are those of us that are going through it, and there are those of us that are not going through this, okay? So this reading is not going to be for everyone. Just putting that out there. But you know, if the things that I'm saying right now, if any of this is resonating with you, then you're in the right spot. There's going to be some messages in this reading for you, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into what I'm seeing here in the cards. So, again, I was getting all of that downloaded to me and channeling all that in, and I asked Spirit before I pulled these cards here, I said, what is going on with me? Why am I so sickly all the time? Why is my energy so down? Am I going through ascension symptoms? And if so, what does this mean for me right now? What's happening? And this is what we got here. So I love that the first two cards out is the Empress, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. This is feminine energy. Okay, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us, okay? But the Empress coming out with the Eight of Pentacles is a really amazing duo for your first two cards out here, you guys. Because I'm getting whoever you're ascending into this Empress energy, okay? You're ascending into being... You're leveling up as a manifester. You're going from this level manifester being upgraded to a higher level of a manifester. I don't even know how else to say that. But your manifesting abilities are being upgraded. I guess that was the better way to say that. And as I said that, I looked at my alarm clock. We're not going to fiddle with the camera. And that's so funny. I just said fiddle. I think my dad used to say that. I don't say that, but I'm channeling, so... But it was 3 o'clock on the dot. Threes represent manifestation. Okay, and I watched it change to 3:01. You guys, one of the things you're manifesting that's really huge is this whole new beginning, this whole new cycle for yourself, where you are, everything about your life right now is going to completely and totally change and shift into a whole new situation in every way. Like some of you, your job is upgrading or changing or shifting. Your home is upgrading, changing or shifting. The vehicle you drive could be upgrading, changing, shifting. You are personally upgrading, changing, shifting within yourself, your mental body, okay? Your perspectives. Like this is big, big. So with this Eight of Pentacles, it's like you guys have been working really, really hard at ascending, at manifesting, working towards all of these positive changes that you're trying to create for yourself 8 times over here, because this is the Eight of Pentacles. But also too, you guys, 8s represent karma, which I'm feeling very good positive karma for you guys, of course, in this kind of reading. Also too, 8s represent abundance. Sorry guys, I was like kind of hiccuping. So one of the big things you're manifesting is a huge change in your abundance. Okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles being out next, and again, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, because the Queen of Pentacles is actually more masculine than feminine, because the Pentacles carries masculinity. So this queen may be a queen, but she is a very masculine queen, okay? Like me. I'm a woman, yes, but I have more masculinity in my birth chart. And it's 303 right now, you guys, that I'm noticing. So some of you have 3 very large manifestations that you've been working on all at the same time, because you're that amazing of a manifester that you can work on 3 times the amount of manifestations at one time than the average person can, or other people. Okay, and no, I'm not saying anyone's better than anyone. I'm saying for you guys, whoever this is resonating for, you're leveled up already, because being the Queen of Pentacles means you are extremely healed. And you're very grounded, which means you're very matured. Okay, like it's one thing to be mature, but that can continue on. You can become even more matured, okay, because it's called enlightenment. And whoever you are, you're extremely enlightened. But one of the manifestations, the really big ones that you've been working on here, is upgrading your finances, upgrading your financial status, upgrading your tax bracket. Okay, you're moving up a very, very big level, big shift here within your finances. You're going from this hard-working 8 of Pentacles energy where you have to put in 8 times the effort to make what you want, into this queen sitting on her throne, chilling, enjoying all of the fruits of her labor, enjoying all the abundance that she attracts effortlessly because of her huge financial level up and upgrade. So the next thing I'm seeing here, and it keeps going along with this card, the next big manifest, for those of you that are working on like these big 3 things, I am seeing actually several things here. So you guys, you're also working really hard, and throughout your life, you may have not had very good luck with romantic connections because of who and what you are. You attract really evil, dark, toxic people that just suck, okay? They just suck. They were horrible, terrible, awful. The kind of people that make you want to just be single for the rest of your life and sacrifice being in love, even if that's what you really wanted, just because you don't want to ever meet someone like that again. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there. Okay, I have a couple exes that are just like, ugh, gross. But anyway, for most of you, I'm getting you're in a romantic connection right now, and this is your person. This is your twin flame, your high-level soulmate, the one for you. However you look at it, doesn't matter what you call it. This person is your person, and you are theirs. And the 2 of you are ascending together, whether you both realize it or not. Your partner may not even be aware of all of it, but is ascending with you because you're one, you're connected, you're twin flames, you're high-level soulmates. Okay, there's definitely a telepathic connection between the 2 of you. And I do have a message here for people that are single as well. Okay, so don't tap out because you think this is only for somebody in a connection. But we'll get to that in a minute. But what I'm getting here is one of the things that these large manifests that you're manifesting, it's forcing you to make one of your things you're manifesting is you and your person as a couple upgrading together into higher vibrational frequency, like power couple energies. Okay, so that you guys can build your empire together and live out the rest of your days together, always being there for one another, always loving and supporting each other, always raising and lifting each other up in dark times, in good times. Okay. Now, the other thing I'm getting is for singles, okay? You don't have to be in a relationship with someone. This can also mean that per the big things you're manifesting, these huge changes coming up, with these manifests for you, it's forcing you to upgrade your relationship with yourself. Okay, so for all my singles, you have really learned how to perceive yourself in different light. You love yourself in a whole different way now. You see yourself differently, so you're able to love yourself more in different, more specific ways, to love specific things about yourself. And you've really upgraded. And for a lot of you, it's both. It's even if you have a partner, you also have learned how to see yourself in a higher vibrational light and frequency, because you have to be able to love yourself properly in order to move up into this kind of upgrade of a frequency change. Okay, and you're doing it. Whoever you are, you're doing it. And if you do have a partner, that person is the one for you, and you're bringing them with you because they're actually willingly ascending with you, because this is true love. This is meant to be. So even if your partner has no clue about this kind of stuff, or is like, I'm not ascending, what are you talking about? They are, okay? Because you guys are meant to be, and you're connected at a soul level. So everything you're doing is affecting your partner, and wherever you're headed, you're bringing them with you, and vice versa even, okay? So the next thing I'm getting here, that's either you're manifesting or it's coming in with your manifestations, is the fact that you guys have been working so hard at everything that it's helping balance you out better. But I'm getting a direct message for some of you that Spirit is saying you are getting off balance a little too much because you're not doing enough protection spells or rituals for yourself, or setting intentions for protection for yourself often enough. You're also not often enough cleansing and cleaning your energy. Okay, you need to start doing those things more often. I need to start doing those things every single day. Like, I should never not be doing those things every single day. And it's basically, you can call it prayer, meditation, setting intentions, whatever you want to call it, casting a spell, doing a ritual. It's all the same thing. Speak out loud your intentions. Cleanse and clear your energy and your space, especially your home. Your workspace too, because that's another place away from home that you spend a lot of time, okay? And you can cleanse your space just by speaking. Set your intentions loudly and properly with your own voice and your own words. You don't have to have magical tools and get all crazy and put on a freaking robe and, you know, and carry a candelabra around. Like, come on, you can use your words. We're powerful beings, you know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you guys are doing that, because some of you are getting really off balance too much, and it's really kind of working against you in your manifestations, because your manifests are so big. It's not that it's going to keep you from getting what you're after and creating, but it could make things take a little bit longer, make things kind of drag out a bit, okay? So if you do feel like what you're manifesting is taking a long time to get here, remember, what you're manifesting is large, so it's going to take longer. But also remember too that your energy being off balance and you being ungrounded also puts a stagnation on your manifestations as well. All right, so and I'm getting too, don't be juggling your energy around too much. You need to get that straight and keep it straight, okay? Now, the next thing I'm getting, that either you're manifesting or this is taking place because of what you're manifesting, is you opening up intuitionally even more. Not saying you're not intuitive, saying you're opening up even more. There is no end to how far we can open ourselves intuitively and psychically as well. Okay, but this is specifically talking about intuitively with this Ace of Swords. Your clarity is becoming wide open, where you are moving into an energy here where no matter what it is that you're receiving intuitively, you're trusting and believing in your own intuition. You're trusting and believing in your own messages, thoughts, your frequency, what you're picking up on, what you're channeling, what you're tapping into. and what you're feeling. Okay, but we're going to get into the psychic abilities with the last card. But yes, your intuition is being upgraded big time through these types of manifestations that you're creating. And this also, too, is telling me, because this is an ace, and the ace is, that's God's hand giving you a blessing, handing it over to you, giving you what you want, granting your wish, okay? And that's what this is strongly saying to me, is everything you're asking for, everything you've worked on, everything you've been building up to, everything you've been manifesting, you're getting it all, period. Okay, it's been granted to you. God has already signed the documents and sent the paperwork through, and it's a done deal. You're getting what you want, but it's also, don't forget to continue to keep working hard and be patient. Okay, I know it's backwards, but, and be patient with everything you're doing, creating, and all of these ascension symptoms and everything that you're going through, because these kinds of big changes that you're working on here, like I said, it's going to change your life entirely, and it's very big energy shift for you in your life. And I can't even, you guys, it's 3:13 now, and oh, it just changed to 3:14. I was going to change the camera, but seriously, I saw 3, then I glanced back over at 3:03, and now 3:13. Like, listen, you guys are master manifestors, and just when you thought you were like the master manifester, you're going to be an even bigger master manifester after this shift. Like, you're moving into wealthy, millionaire, billionaire even kind of energies for some of you, but whole new tax bracket, financial success and freedom. You are going to be chilling on your throne, looking at your money and earnings like, wow, that's all mine. I can do whatever I want with it. And I have the time and the freedom to do so, and have the time and the freedom to spend my money. Wow. And then last but not least here, you guys are also manifesting upgrading your psychic abilities and gifts and talents, okay, with this Queen of Cups. And you're also being upgraded, whether this is something you're manifesting, opening up your gifts and abilities more, becoming more enlightened, being more connected and tapped in psychically. It's coming in, whether you're manifesting that or not, because of the level up you're going to receive here, because of these kinds of upgrades that are being granted to you by the Most High God. It's been approved, and you are getting this huge upgrade. And so be prepared that your gifts and abilities psychically are going to open up much more now. All right, because this Queen of Cups is somebody that is a master at her own psychic gifts, abilities, and talents. She or he is a master at trusting their intuition. Ooh, and the hair on my arm just stood up when I said that. Like, your guys' gifts and abilities are being upgraded in a very big way. And I mean a very big way. Wow. This is amazing. So let's go ahead and what gifts and abilities are being upgraded? We'll pull a couple from my yellow deck about psychic gifts and abilities that I personally created. What gifts and abilities are being upgraded? These are my way. Oh my gosh, those cards are so messy for me, but I'm leaving them because I'm working on my severe perfectionism problem. All right, what gifts and abilities are being upgraded? First card out, Archangel Raphael is trying to help you with your healing you spiritually and physically. So you're being upgraded within the realm of how healed you are. You're going to receive more healing. And Archangel Raphael could definitely be some of your main all the time spirit guides. Like I have Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel were all assigned to me at birth to be along with me for the whole ride, okay, for all different reasons. Raphael's main gig to help you with is healing. Okay, so remember I talked about that inner child healing. So you have powerful intentions. So another gift and ability for you that's being upgraded is how powerful your intentions are when you set them, how powerful your words are when you speak them. You're going to have to start being very mindful about what you're saying, because if you speak anything negative, it may come into light like almost immediately, because you're being upgraded to the type of manifester here that you directly speak something and almost immediately after receive what you wanted. Like you could be like, I really need find $5 on the ground right now, and then literally turn around and there's a $5 bill on the ground right now. Okay, like you're moving into that kind of energy. This is a big manifestation upgrade that you are receiving, and your intentions are going to become so powerful. You need to be very careful to not speak negativity into your reality by accidentally saying things or speaking on things or talking about things that you shouldn't be, okay? Listen, you need an energy cleanse. I know some of you can probably read that backwards. You need an energy cleanse. What did I say in the beginning of this? Thank you, Spirit. Any more of these? Please remember, guys, cleanse your energy every day. Taking a shower cleanses your energy. So some of you that take a shower every day, you're on it, but maybe you need to do more, okay? Not only do I take a shower every day, especially at the end of the day, I take a shower to wash away the energies of the day that I collected. But also, I'm going to get back into doing this, but every day I'm going to be cleansing my energy by speaking my intentions to cleanse my energy out loud, okay? And also doing some protection spell work or setting protective intentions over yourself will not hurt either. Yeah, they're saying exercise more. Exercise more, anything that moves your body. It could be yoga, dancing, karate, jogging, gardening, walking, shopping, swimming, anything active, okay? Because these ascension symptoms that you're going through is causing a lot of stagnation in your body, in your muscles. You could be having muscle aches and pains, as well as headaches, feeling fatigued, feeling drained, lethargic. Any more from here, Spirit? There's so much more, but the muscle aches and pains, man, yikes. And they're not excruciating like having the corona or the flu. They're minor muscle aches and pains that I can still manage and function, but it's just annoying, you know? And we're in that time of year for most of us. I don't know who else watching and where you're from, but in Ohio here, it's winter time, so we're less active, and we just need to take note of that. Like, hey, it's winter time. I'm being less active now. We had the time change. People are doing less into the evenings because it gets dark at 4 freaking o'clock, and it feels like it's 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? So just take that into mind. Like, jump on the bicycle in your basement for a little bit in the evening, or, you know, do a little bit of exercise in your house. You don't have to go outside to get exercise. Yeah, you guys are empaths. So that's also this Queen of Cups. The way you feel is being upgraded. You're going to start feeling things even more deeply. Yeah, I know, right? Like, is that even possible? But also, too, you're going to start feeling what other people feel even more deeply. And that is why you need to be cleansing your energy more often. You are always going to be picking up other people's energies and taking it into your aura. And you have to cleanse that out, because you're an empathic starseed healer. Okay, so you're an empath, you're a starseed, and you're a healer. So you have a lot going on here, okay? Oh my gosh. They said pick up that top card. It says you are going through a transformation that is bringing you into proper alignment with your soul. I can't make it up. For those of you that want to see it backwards, there it is. Front and foremost, you guys are changing big time all around the board. Everything about your life is changing. Everything about you is changing. You're still going to be you, but you're going to be like another even better version of yourself. Like your timeline jumping, shifting realities, ascending into something larger, moving into your proper alignment. This is amazing, you guys. So let's see what's coming out of here really quick. Man, I didn't feel like too much out of this one, but yes, you are off balance right now and you need to regain your balance immediately. Yes, like I said, you're juggling your energy, which is your balance. And you need to regain your balance immediately, okay? Stay committed to your purpose, your destiny, your goals, your dreams, your desires, your manifestations, your wants, and your needs. Stay focused on you and what you're doing and creating, and don't allow any other people or distractions to come in, okay? And really quick, I'm feeling drawn to, and Spirit's saying to pull a couple from my blue deck here. I always forget what this is called, but it's just a really spiritual, beautiful deck. So let's see what's coming out of here, and then we're going to go ahead and end this. What's the final message, Spirit, please? Celebration, transformation. That's celebration, transformation, which is card 33. We get a couple more because they only have one word on them, and then I just kind of put them together as a story. This one too. Oh man, I can't even. They told me to stop and look at the back of the deck. Balance. You see that? Balance. And it's card number 2. I saw 222 before I did this reading as well. Very nice, you guys. And you got timeout. Beautiful card. I haven't got that one out yet. And listen, new chapter. I can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit. That's why they wanted me to use this deck. You guys, I can't make this up. You need to take a time out. Your manifestations, you've done so much work, and you're at that like pivotal that pivotal moment or point where it's time now for you to take a rest period, take a break, take a step back. As you know how once you build your manifestation up so much, it's not that you need to quit doing the work that's necessary and towards building it, but it's time to like dial back a little bit on the thought process, on the constantly envisioning what you're after and what you're wanting, because you've done that enough now, and you need to take a resting period and break from doing that in order to allow your manifestations to breathe and come together, okay? But you have created a whole new chapter for the next phase and cycle of your life here, and it's going to be filled with all of your wishes and dreams come true and everything you wanted. You're being put through this heavy transformation right now. The Ascended Masters with this number 33 are guarding and you heavily and protecting you very deeply at this time. Also, they're ushering you through this transformation or these transformations and tests that you're being put through at this time, because this kind of level up and upgrade, this new chapter you're after, it comes with a lot. Like, you can't just, oh, there you go, you get it now, yay. No, there's a lot of work involved. You've already put in most of the work, but now you have to, you know, finish tallying up what's left here. Okay, between transforming shifting, changing, all right? But listen, this is going to be a whole celebration, and I've never gotten this card out yet before either. Something about this image is so beautiful. I can't stop staring at it. The blues are beautiful with that red flower with the orange in the middle. It's all just, oh man, and then the black just really goes too. Like, I just can't stop staring at this, and I love the way the moon is like up here in the sky and the stars in the background. It's so beautiful, and it's really pulling me in. And I feel like it's such a good, beautiful, positive energy within this card, in this reading right now, because your whole life is going to feel like just one giant celebration, nonstop. Every minute, every second, it's just going to feel like one huge celebration of happiness, of joy, of bliss, of love, and of your dreams and desires and wishes all coming true for you. And it's all because you deserve it, and you've worked really hard to get it. So congratulations. I am really excited for you guys, but please don't forget, get back into balance. Do what you need to do to protect yourself and your energy. All right, you guys, do those energy cleanses. You have to. With being an empath, a starseed, and a healer, you have a lot going on, a high frequency. You attract in a lot of low vibrational things, people, and situations, and you have to be cleansing your energy regularly. Okay, and underneath that is emotions. So for some of you specifically, you need to get your emotions balanced out properly, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to end that there, but I hope this finds whoever needs it. I love you guys with all my heart. I'm always sending love, light, and healing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.